Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm the Obscure Angel BT, and for today what I have in here is this game called Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. This is more or less an indie game. This is developed by a new team called, oh my god, the Bearded Ladies, and it is using Unreal Engine 4. So despite this is a new indie developer team, they are not really inexperienced. This contains people from Hitman and also Payday, and this is not exactly super indie because it features a publisher called Focus, which is not really new into gaming either. So despite they have kind of indie productions, the game it is not really indie game. Okay, so this game it is pretty much a mixed bag between XCOM and a different game, but I would call this game a different XCOM game with a lot of new stuff about it. But first let's talk a little bit about the graphics. I'm using median settings in here, and I'm not using native 1080p. I'm using 87% of resolution scaling, which implies to reduce 2 bars from the resolution scaling. This is pretty much close to 900p, slightly above 900p in fact, and I'm using median settings. I enabled anti-aliasing to lie because it enables TAA, which makes it you know, a little bit more blurrier than the rest of the anti-aliasing, but it is very good, and it kind of, you know, hides a little bit the fact that you are playing with a lower resolution than 1080p. And I also disabled the high quality soft shadows because it has kind of a high impact in frame rate. Nonetheless, I tried the game with 3 different settings. I decided to go with median settings with native resolution, and I got an average of 35, 1% of 27. The performance, it is good at median settings if you want to go with it. The high settings plays really bad. I didn't got the results because when I started to play with those settings, it was performing really bad. My custom settings delivered an average of 43 and the 1% above 30, and the minimum settings, which is not actually the minimum you can go, it features an average of 57 and the 1% of 48. For this video I will be using my median settings with 87% resolution scaling, anti-aliasing on high, and high quality soft shadows disabled, because this is where I feel mostly comfortable with this game. But like I said, you can go with median settings with no issues whatsoever, because this is a turn based game, and this is where I will start to talk a little bit about the game. So like I said, I was talking about XCOM, but for now you are not seeing anything related with XCOM, right? So yeah, this is what is this game about. This game, you kind of exploring the zone, which is called the area. It kind of reminds me of Stalker because of the naming. This is called the zone, and you actually have an arc where you can upgrade your characters and, you know, stuff like that. And then the combat system, it is pretty much a copy from XCOM. So the difference from this game to XCOM is that this game features a more authentic story. It features stealthy moments, and you can actually play with characters from, you know, from point to another point. You can actually travel the characters decently with your gamepad or with the mouse or keyboard or with your, you know, WASD keys. So, and the characters won't be dying like XCOM, where you need to change your characters, because these characters, it is the characters that you will be using throughout the game entirely, because this contains a story related with the characters, related with the environment. This is pretty much a post-apocalyptic game, and you are a mutant, and yeah, it sounds really interesting. I really like the concept, and I want to personally say thank you to the developer team, because the developer team provided the copy for the game. So I'm not saying good things about the game just because, I'm saying good things because the game, it's very, very interesting. This is more interesting for me than XCOM. XCOM might be more complex, more hardcore than this game, but this game, it's a little bit more casual. And actually, the fact that you have a story and a lot of other stuff around it, it makes it probably, at least for me, it makes it, I don't know, more interesting than XCOM. And I'm not saying bad things about XCOM. XCOM is great too, alright? But yeah, the combat in this game, it's pretty much a straight copy from XCOM. So, what does the people from Steam say about the game? People on Steam have kind of a different opinion, and I should say that you should trust more on them than on me, because like I said, I never played too much of XCOM. and well, I didn't play that much of this game either. Despite, like I said, I think this game it is more redirected for the casuals that didn't play that much of you know, turn-based game and want a story. XCOM it is way more hardcore. So one of the complaints that people have with this game on Steam it is its length. Some people say that can finish this game between 8 hours to 22. They say there is no reason to replay this game, so it's just you kind of start the game and then finish and put it back to the shelf or to your Steam account. Then most of the people recommend to buy this game on sale. It's not that the game it is bad, they say the story it is very good, the characters are very interesting, and the game it's overall very good, but it is short. And XCOM, you can play XCOM for 200 hours easily with no issues whatsoever, doing random missions, and you know, a lot of stuff related with XCOM makes it more appealing for hardcore players. And so, despite you can buy this game for 35 bucks on Steam and on Kinguin for 30. There is a link on the description of the video for both shops where you can buy the game. The thing is, yeah, probably you can buy this game through an humble bundle, or probably you can wait for a sale, or if you really are interested in this game, just buy it already. It's not full price, so I think you can afford it, but you should be expecting that this is not entirely as hardcore as it is with XCOM. Alright, so guys, I think that's all that I want to talk about for now about Mutant Year Zero Road to Eden. Hope you did enjoy the video. I want again to say thank you to the developers to provide me the key for this game. It feels really awesome. I really like the game, and I'm not really into turn-based games, so probably, yeah, you done something right at least. And I think this is really good in my opinion. So guys, thank you a lot for watching, and I do hope to see you soon. Hope you keep enjoying the rest of the video. Goodbye guys, thank you a lot.
Two ghouls, see them? What are those rotheads up to? Wait. They're planning to ambush the elevator. We've got to stop them. Let's sneak around and see if there's others.
Box opens. We go in the box. Box goes in the Ark. We take their food, we take their guns. Into the Ark. Too many. Mutants are weak. We kill some fast, we kill some slow. But we kill them all. Box is coming. We kill them. Them all.
too shabby.
Come here. Smash the feathered one! Getcha! Overwatch. Dead! Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Gotcha, Phil!
That was awesome.
Dance with me!
Gotcha.
Not too shabby.
Hey guys, come here.